Hi folks, Dale York, and welcome to another weekly edition of Jstfish Outdoors Web TV. We had several things going on this week. We've got a weekly fishing report from Steve Carroll, who's a local striper hybrid guide, introducing him as well as some of the things that he does. We've got another good report from a local crappie guide, Mark McGuire, Mark's Crappie Guide Service. And then we have another report from Dave Clark, Fish On Guide Service. And he's bringing us up to speed on some of the spoonbill activity and what he's seeing, as well as he's also a striper hybrid guide in the northeast Oklahoma area. So stick around, we got some good reports coming up. Along with that, I want to talk a little bit about the Montgomery Productions show coming up in Grove, Oklahoma this coming weekend. It's going to be at the Grove Civic Center, and it's going to run from February 17th through the 19th. So we'll be back in just a few minutes and talk about that show as well. So stick around, it's going to be a good show. Welcome back, folks. First up is going to be Steve Carroll of Weekend Duty Guide Service. He's also a local striper hybrid guide, as well as catfish and other species. And along with his report, he's got some exciting news that he's launching this year on a new service. So stick around for that. It's going to be a really good report, along with some exciting news coming from Steve Carroll of Weekend Duty Guide Service.
Hey, good morning. It's Steve Carroll with Weekend Duty Guide Service. I wanted to start out early in 2017 doing a new feature on the Facebook page. We're going to try and do a weekly fishing report for northeastern Oklahoma lakes and rivers. I'd like to start off this year. It's middle of February, still a little bit early, but there is some good fishing going on right now worth mentioning. Up on Keystone Lake, the blue cats are doing pretty good on live and cut bait. We're fishing jug lines up there and catching good numbers of blue cat and getting reports from other fishermen up there that are doing as well on Keystone. Up on Caw, it's pretty much the same thing. Lots of really good blue cat fishing going on jugs and rod and reel. Live bait and cut shads working good up on Lake Caw. Over on Sooner, it's slowed down a little bit. They haven't been generating very much this winter. There have been some good days, but it's slowing down up on Sooner a little bit right now, but that will definitely pick up again in early March. Over on Fort Gibson, it is spoonbill time. The guys on Fort Gibson are catching good numbers of spoonbill every day. The fish are running 20 to, the biggest one I've heard of is 50 pounds, but good numbers of fish up there mixed in with good numbers of blue cats. So you can kind of have a combination trip up on Fort Gibson right now with spoonbill and blue cat. The most exciting thing that's getting ready to happen, and I've been getting reports already of the spoonbill snagging up on the Arkansas River above Keystone Lake. We've recently acquired the new jet boat for the Weekend Duty fleet. It's going to be an ideal vessel for going up the Arkansas River. We'll be fishing up there where literally nobody else can get to. So we're really looking forward to an outstanding spoonbill season up on the Arkansas River above Keystone Lake. Those fish run, a minimum of 50 up to 100 pounds. So it is a workout. You need to have your mind right for going up there and catching big numbers of fish and coming back totally exhausted at the end of the trip. So that's the report for the middle of February 2017. Keep your eye on the Weekend Duty Facebook page for more reports, and we'll see you next time.
Next up, folks, for our weekly reports, we have a report coming up from Mark McGuire of Mark's Crappie Guide Service. He's ace #1 crappie guide. He guides in a lot of different lakes around the northeast Oklahoma area, as well as some down south. So stick around. He's going to tell us what the crappie are currently doing, and probably what we can expect to see in the next few days. So here's a very good report from Mark's Crappie Guide Service.
Hi everyone, Mark McGuire, Mark's Crappie Guide Service. I was asked by Dale York to give y'all a fish report. So here goes. Lake Fort Gibson is still above normal. I still have current running down the river. Of course, I'm a crappie guide, and that's pretty much all I fish for is our crappie. They are catching a lot of spoonbill. Spoonbill starting to move up the creek, up the river. And they are catching some good ones, up to 60, 70 pounds, what I've been hearing. But the crappie bite on Fort Gibson is pretty slack right now because of the current and the high water. Crappie don't like current. Going out fishing is better than sitting at home. But like Eufaula has been pretty good. It's been pretty good to me here lately. I've been fishing mid-lake, somewhere from 9A Bridge down south, Juniper Point in that area, and the fish have been right on the break lines. They've been following the shad balls around. Water temperature is rising. It's getting up into the mid-50s right now with these warm days we've had. So the fish are active. They're moving up on the flats. They're staging. They're gorging themselves in shad. They're in really good shape, really thick across the back, big bellies on them. They're getting ready for the spawn. Spawn will be, we're probably another 45 days away before full-fledged spawn. But anyway, depth of water anywhere, I've caught them in 5 foot, 2 foot deep. I've caught them in 17 foot, 8 foot deep, 9 foot deep. You just have to find the bait. You find the bait, you find the fish. It's been really good. Been using the 3-inch flake fly crappie kickers, pumpkin and chartreuse, what they call a Buster Brown. It's a brown pumpkin black flake chartreuse belly. Also been catching them on the Firecracker, which is it's kind of a pearl. I call it salt and pepper color. It's kind of a pearl color with has some blue and red flake in it. 3-inch. Been really, really good. Been double dipping technique. 10-foot rod, Huckabee rod, 10 foot, 2 jigs, about 14 inches apart, quarter-ounce jigs, quarter-ounce jig heads. Been working real good. They've been hitting real hard. But anyway, Wister Lake, Wister's been good, been off and on. Out on the creek channel, if you can get out there with the wind that we've had. But up Poto River, they've been relating to wood. It's been really good up there in the wood. So get out and get a sunburn, get your arms limbered up, and get ready for this spawn. Anyway, again, I'm Mark McGuire, Mark's Crappie Guide Service. Good luck, tight lines.
Coming up next is a local report from Dave Clark. He has Fish On Guide Service, and he's an excellent guide. He handles spoonbill, he handles hybrids, he handles stripers, he handles a lot of different species as well, and he's also a very, very good fisherman. So let's listen to what Dave Clark of Fish On OK Guide Service has to say.
This is David Clark, Fish On Guide Service. I'm going to give you a small weekly fishing report. I've been out on Keystone today. The blue cat fishing was pretty good. We caught everything we caught on cut shad, fresh caught shad. They seemed to like the smaller baits a little better. Big fish was about 13 pounds. And we were in about 10 foot of water today. They've been varying, seemed like they've been shallow all winter. I've been going down to Eufaula some, catfishing down there. And it's the same thing down there, only except we're in about 30 foot of water on Eufaula, and they're wanting small baits. I've been taking customers over to Fort Gibson, and we do like combination trips over there. People want to do combination trips. We do a little bit. We'll do 3 or 4 hours of spoonbill, then go catfishing over there. Water temperature there is 50 degrees. Spoonbill are starting to run up in the channels. They're still out on the lake some. They're moving around quite a bit. But it's still a lot of fun if you've never done it. The Skytook Lake isn't going yet. The hybrid stripers just are Nobody knows where they go this time of year, to be honest with you. But anyway, they should start going once water temperature gets up around 55 degrees. It should be pretty good to get up in the shallows and pull planer boards up there. Center Lake isn't going yet because they're not discharging, and not sure when that'll get going again. The fall was real good, but it's not going right now. Anyway, if you got any questions about anything or you'd like to contact me, you can get a hold of me at 918-724-6786, or you can look at my Fish On website, fishonok.com, or my Fish On Guide Service Facebook page. Anyway, my number is 918-724-6786. Thanks.
Welcome back, folks. We're still suffering here in Oklahoma from the up and down temperatures. It's got our water temperatures in some of our area lakes, you know, anywhere from the high 40s to the low 50s. Most of the fish are starting to move. I'm getting good reports from nice stringers of crappie being caught. I'm getting reports from a few bass starting to be caught. It will not be long before the sand bass run starts in earnest in the upper Tenkiller and up the Grand River area. So, you know, you guys folks definitely want to take advantage of that. That good fishing is just around the corner, and the only thing it's going to take to kick that off is really just some good warm consecutive days, and we'll see our fishing go from mediocre to red hot in just a few short days. So, you know, it just depends on what kind of weather we're going to get around here in the next few days. But I guarantee you that great fishing is just around the corner. I'm also getting some good reports from Lake Fork down in Texas. I had some friends there that were down there this past weekend. There were several fish over the 9-pound range caught. Water temperature there is in the mid-50s. Just depends on what time of the day or evening you're down there. So same thing, you know, everything seems to be just a hair early this year compared to what we've seen in the past years. So, you know, unless we get some huge floods, a lot of rain, we're going to see this spring really kick off in earnest and be pretty early this year. Folks, I want to tell you briefly about the Montgomery Production Show in Grove, Oklahoma this weekend, February 17th through the 19th. I'll be there in the Lowrance booth helping people with purchasing decisions, helping you if you have a Lowrance question or also just wanted some info. Be sure you come by the Lowrance booth, check us out. We're going to have many of the new products that Lowrance has just introduced for this year. A couple of units that we're really excited about will be the Elite TIs in the 9 and the 12-inch screen. These particular models that Lowrance just introduced this year are really aimed more toward the average angler, the weekend angler, and they have a lot of features packed in them for not much money. So come on out to the show in Grove, Oklahoma this weekend. It's Friday through Sunday, folks. And stop by the Lowrance booth, visit with us. As well, I'll be doing several live Facebook feeds from the show this weekend with some of the vendors. So be sure you check out my Facebook page, Jstfish Outdoors. That's with the JST, folks. And be sure you catch some of my live videos that I'll be doing this weekend. So all of you folks around this area, be sure you come out and visit with us at the great Montgomery Production Show this weekend in Grove, Oklahoma. There's truly something for everyone. Everything from guns, knives, fishing tackle, boats. There's a trout pond for the kiddies. There's just a lot of things going on. I'll be doing seminars as well on nighttime big bass strategies, which is one of my specialties. So come out and listen. We've got a lot of great pros, a lot of information sharing going on at that show, as well as some very attractive prices on tackle. So come on out and visit with us. Like I said, I'll be there Friday through Sunday. So come on out, stop by the Lowrance booth, visit with me, Jstfish Outdoors. And don't forget to watch some of my live feeds that I'll be doing this weekend as well. So if you get the opportunity, get out there and catch one this next weekend, or at least start thinking about it. You know, now's the right time, folks, to start prepping those boats, start prepping those trailers, start prepping that fishing tackle, you know, to get ready for that spring season. So, you know, we're not working on a boat trailer or working on a boat or working on fishing tackle when we should be fishing. So, you know, let's get out there and get that equipment in shape and get ready for the spring. And as always, if there's anything I can help you with, don't forget to drop me a line, Jstfish Outdoors on Facebook, or you can drop me an email, jstfishoutdoors@jstfish.com. Remember, folks, that's with a JST, and I'll be sure to try to help you with whatever questions you may have. So don't forget, Montgomery Productions, big show in Grove, Oklahoma this weekend at the Civic Center, February 17th through the 19th. Come on out, folks. There's truly, truly something for everyone. And this is Dale York for Jstfish Outdoors saying, we'll catch you.